Hello student. We continued our discussion on chapter 3rd, the Mughal Empire. In previous video we discussed about the Babur, Humayun, Sher Shah, and now today we discuss about Akbar. The duration period is 1556 to 1605. Humayun was the successor of his son Akbar in 1556. When he became only the 14-year-old and became the emperor under the guardianship of the Bairam Khan. Bairam Khan is, after becoming the empire, he faced many difficulties, and the battle between Mughals and the Afghan force led by him took place at the historical Second Battle of Panipat in 5056 AD. Akbar is just same as like Babur. Babur is also ascended on the throne of the in 12 year, and Akbar is sitting on the throne of in 14th year. In 5056 to 70, Akbar gradually asserted his independence and freed himself from the domination of his guardian Bairam Khan. And 1570 to 1585, during this phase, Akbar conquered Gujarat, Bengal, Bihar, and Odisha. 1585 to 1685 AD, Akbar further expanded his empire in the northwest by capturing Kashmir, Kabul, and Kandahar. Thus, and Akbar is also memorized with his court with 9 gems or Navratna. Many ninth people, Abul Fazl, also the Birbal, Raja Man Singh, Mullah Do Pyazza, and various great person of every field. And also the Akbarnama and Aini Akbari was written by Abul Fazl, and Akbarnama belongs to the Mughal Empire. Akbarnama, the first volume or Akbarnama dealt with the Akbar ancestor, second volume of recorded the events of Akbar region, and third volume Aine Akbari gives the detailed information about the Akbar administration, land revenue, and agrarian system. This Akbarnama, this Aini Akbari is also helpful for the discussion of the land revenue system in the Mughal period by the Akbar. After Akbar, Jahangir came in 1605 to 1627. And Akbar was succeeded by his son Jahangir, popularly known as Salim. Jahangir followed Akbar policies. He too adopted the policy of religious tolerance and developed marriage alliance with the Rajput chief and gave grants of high offices. It means that Jahangir re-established relation between Mughal and Rajput. After that, Europeans are also come in the period of Jahangir. Jahangir granted trading right to the Portuguese and later to the English. Englishmen, England, you can also say that. And a significant aspect of Jahangir region was the powerful role played by his wife Noor Jahan. Noor Jahan set new fashions and based on the Persian culture. She was the constant companion of the Jahangir and even joined him in hunting also. She was the power behind the throne. गद्दी के पीछे जो ताकत थी वो नूरजहां को माना जाता था. Her family member were given powerful position in the Mughal court. You also known that. After that, Shah Jahan in 1627 to 1685. Shah Jahan constituted with the administrative and religious policy of his grandfather and father. You know that Shah Jahan is very peaceful person and also make the Lal Qila, the fort of Agra, the Agra, Taj Mahal and many other pieces of architecture, excellent pieces of the agriculture. After that, Aurangzeb 1658 to 1707. Aurangzeb 50 year of Mughal Empire extended from Kashmir in the north up to the Karnataka in the south, but at the same time the empire faced many new type of problem. Aurangzeb was the rigid and conservative rule who adopted many anti-Hindu measures. The empire reimposed jizya. Jizya is a type of tax that started in the period of the Akbar, which has been abolished by Akbar and destroyed many Hindu temple. औरंगजेब ने जजिया कर को फिर से लगाया और बहुत सारे हिंदू टेम्पल को वो तोड़ा. He angered and non-Muslim subject who had enjoyed religious harmony and tolerance since the time of Akbar. And Akbar reasoned many popular revolts also, saying the execution of the Sikh Tegh Bahadur angered the Sikh and led to the revolt, and Sikh under Guru Gobind Singh formed a military brotherhood called the Khalsa and wished to continue a struggle against the Mughal revolt by Jat and Rajput and disturb the empire. Jat revolt, Rajput revolts and also Sikh revolts demoralized the Mughal empire, and Maratha also adopted a guerrilla war for Mughals, against the Mughals. And after the Mughal also continued in 1857, and the last Sultan of the Mughal Empire is Bahadur Shah Zafar, and after 1857 no any ruler of Mughal Empire, and Aurangzeb also disturbed the relationship between the Hindu, Rajput, Jat and Maratha, and that's why the Mughals are destroyed in 1857. And also British has the also important rule for abolition of the Mughal. Okay, in next video we discuss about the question answer of this chapter. Okay, thank you very much.